How to power nap. Whether you are nodding off during the afternoon slump at the office, working a double or night shift at work, or fighting drowsiness while driving, a power nap can make you more alert and productive, but only if you do it correctly. Scientists have been studying the power nap, and their findings suggest that following the correct steps will help you to get the most out of a power nap. So, part 1, finding a good place to nap. In order to get the most out of your nap, you will need to find a place where you will not be disturbed by others. Napping at work. A survey by the National Sleep Foundation found that about 30% of people are allowed to sleep at work, and some employers even provide a place for employees to nap. If your place of employment isn't nap friendly, you can take a power nap in your car. Napping on the road. If you're driving, find a rest area to park in. Don't park on the shoulder. Always turn off the car and set the emergency brake. If it's night time, park in a well-lit area with plenty of people around and lock all of your doors. Napping at school. If you have the time and you are allowed to, consider using the library as a good place to nap. It is usually the quietest place at a school. Then after, you can also nap in your car if you have one. Choose a dark room. By blocking out the light, you will fall asleep faster. If you cannot get to a dark room, wear a sleep mask or at least a pair of sunglasses to provide some semblance of darkness. Make sure it is not too warm or too cold. You want your napping to be comfortable, so look for a cool but comfortable place to nap. Most people sleep best around 18 degrees Celsius. If your napping place is too cold, have a blanket ready or a comfortable jacket you can put on. If your napping place is too warm, consider placing a fan in the room if possible. Turning on soothing music. Relaxing music can put you in the right state of mind. If you find music distracting, you can also try white noise. If you are in your car, you can turn your radio to the static between station and use that. Part 2. Choosing the length of your nap. Decide how long you want to nap. Strictly speaking, a power nap should be between 10 and 30 minutes. However, shorter and longer naps may also offer different benefits. Thus, you need to decide how long you have to nap and stick with that amount of time. Nap for 2 to 5 minutes. If you don't have much time but are so sleepy you cannot continue on with whatever you are doing, a 2 to 5 minute nap called a nano nap can also help you to deal with some of your sleepiness. So naps between 5 to 20 minutes. They are also good for increasing alertness, stamina and motor performance. These naps are also known as mini naps. Sleep for 20 minutes. This is what most people refer to when they refer to a power nap, and it is ideal for most people. In addition to the benefit of shorter naps, a power nap can help the brain rid itself of unnecessary information stored in short-term memory and can also improve muscle memory. A power nap captures the benefits of the first 2 of the 5 stages in the sleep cycle. These first 2 stages take place in the first 20 minutes. In addition to making you feel more rested and alert, the electrical signals in your nervous system strengthen the connection between neurons involved in muscle memory, making your brain work faster and more accurately. It can be easily useful to take a power nap if you are trying to remember a lot of important facts, for example, before a test or an exam. Sleep for 50 to 90 minutes, known as the lazy man's nap. This long nap allows you to reach slow wave REM sleep, commonly known as deep sleep, meaning that you get to go through an entire sleep cycle. If you have the time and are extremely physically and mentally tired after pulling an all-nighter, for example, this nap could be useful because it gives your body enough time to repair itself. Be aware of the effects of naps of 30 minutes or longer. While there are benefits to longer naps, you also run the risk of developing sleep inertia, which is the heavy, groggy feeling you sometimes feel after napping. Part 3. Getting the most out of your nap. Turn off your mobile phone and any other potential distractions. If you are using your phone as your alarm clock, turn on airplane mode so you will not be interrupted by notifications. If background noise is unavoidable, or if you suffer from ringing or vibration in your ears, putting on headphones with soft relaxing music may help. You can also try using earplugs. You can also place a do not disturb sign outside of your door if you are at work. Note when you will be available again. This will keep co-workers from accidentally disturbing you. Set an alarm. Set an alarm that will wake you up after the desired amount of time. Setting an alarm will help you relax. As you know, you won't sleep longer than you intended to. Keep in mind how long you need to fall asleep. If you want to take a 20 minutes nap and you usually take about 5 minutes to fall asleep, then you will want to set your alarm for 25 minutes. If you fall asleep very quickly, you may only need to add an extra minute or two to your desired nap time. If you are one of those people who has a habit of pressing the snooze button and goes right back to sleep, put your alarm across the room or as far away from yourself as possible if you are in the car, so that it will not be easy to turn it off. Close your eyes and relax. You can do this directly after you have made yourself comfortable and set your alarm. Try the 4-7-8 exercise to fall asleep quickly. If you are having trouble falling asleep, try the exercise. Close your eyes and exhale completely. Then breathe in slowly to a count of 4. Hold your breath to a count of 7. Then making a whooshing sound, breathe out through your mouth to count of 8. Inhale one breath in and then repeat the cycle 3 or 4 times. The whole exercise only take about 60 seconds and should help put you to sleep quickly. You can also try putting all thoughts out of your mind. Instead, try focusing only on your breathing. This is very similar to meditating, but you can also help you relax to that you can fall asleep quickly. Try counting down slowly from 100. If you forget what number you are on, simply start again at 100. This will help keep your mind off your thoughts that keep you awake. You can also try one of the commercially available power nap machine or CDs that play a spatial soundtrack designed to induce a sleep state. Have caffeine right before your nap. This may sound counter since caffeine is a strong stimulant, but you will not feel the effects immediately. Especially if you are taking a nap of less than 30 minutes, caffeine has to travel through your gastrointestinal tract and can take up to 45 minutes to be absorbed. Taking a caffeine nap in which 200 grams of caffeine are consumed right before a 20 minutes nap may improve performance and make you feel less sleepy once you wake up. However, if it is late in the afternoon, you should probably skip the caffeine, as it may make it more difficult to fall asleep at bedtime in night. You can also skip the caffeine if you're trying to quit the caffeine. Now keep your eyes closed. Even if you are unable to fall asleep during your nap, keep your eyes closed and meditate. Although you may not fall asleep, you can still help your brain recharge a bit. Additionally, incorporating short bouts of sleep into a daily routine, taking a nap every day after lunch, for example, can help you train your body to expect a nap during that time, and you will have an easier time falling asleep. Get up as soon as the alarm goes off. Resist the temptation to sleep longer. Ideally, you will wake up feeling refreshed, but you may sometimes feel like you want to sleep more. Do your best to resist this temptation, as it can throw off your sleep routine and you may wake up the second time with sleep inertia. Follow up with physical activity. Get your heart rate up a bit by doing a few jumping jacks or push-ups. You can also try a bit of jogging in place. Wash your face and expose yourself to bright light, example sunlight, which can help you to feel more awake if you are still feeling groggy after your nap. Thank you.